Subscribe to ABN Media Network and become part of our family and learn so many new things.
What is a woman? I was sitting by a riverside tea stall, feeling drained and waiting for my tea. My heart felt heavy, and my face clearly showed it. An old village man came and sat beside me. He asked, "Son, what's wrong? You look very troubled." In a low, tired voice I replied, "Nothing much, Baba Ji. I just had a fight at home. My wife just doesn't understand me. They say a woman's brain is in her knees, and I think they're right." The old man smiled gently and said, "Oh, foolish boy, you're no different from the rest. The one who first said that women's brains are in their knees must have been mad himself." I said, "No, Baba Ji, you don't know women." He chuckled and replied, "No, son, you don't know what a woman truly is. You don't understand her worth. She's the one whom God connected with his own love." Just then, the waiter brought our tea. I took a sip while Baba Ji poured his into a saucer to cool it down. After a sip, he smiled, "Ah, that's good tea." Then he said, "Listen, son. God, who lacks nothing, wanted to explain his love for mankind. So he gave an example and said, 'I love you more than 70 mothers could ever love their child.' Remember, a mother is a woman. And when God called a daughter his mercy, that daughter too is a woman. Son, I believe men can never compete with women. Look at their grace, generosity, and strength, and look at us, narrow-minded and impatient." I was starting to feel moved by his words. Baba Ji continued, "A woman's feet hold paradise. That alone should tell you her worth. When she becomes a mother, she gives up her own desires for her children. During childbirth, she faces life and death together, without knowing if she'll live or die. Do you know, son, the pain of giving birth equals the breaking of 22 bones at once. Have you ever felt pain like that?" I sat speechless. For the first time, I was realizing what a woman truly is. Baba Ji said softly, "Listen carefully, son, and place your hand on your heart before you hear this bitter truth. A woman's greatest quality is that she doesn't act like men do. She doesn't beat men in anger, doesn't humiliate them in front of their children, doesn't kill in the name of honor. She doesn't attack like a wild animal or commit the crime of rape. She doesn't divorce a man in rage, nor does she shout at men in the streets." Hearing all this, I felt ashamed. My head dropped, sweat forming on my forehead. Baba Ji noticed my guilt and paused for a moment. Then he called the waiter to take away the empty cups. He looked at me again and said, "Son, you're a good man, just too emotional sometimes. Learn to understand before you judge. Think before you decide. Remember, in every home, the name most often spoken is that of a mother or an older sister, both are women. Our homes exist because of women. Men don't build homes, son, women do. The warmth, the order, the comfort, all come from them. Clean clothes, cooked meals, cared for children, this is the quiet magic a woman performs every day. Even a father can't tolerate a crying child for long. If the baby cries too much, he tells his wife, 'Take the baby away, I can't sleep.' Son, a woman is a precious creation. She doesn't drag a man's past to shame him, nor point fingers at his character. A daughter is God's mercy. A mother carries paradise beneath her feet." Hearing all this, I realized how priceless women truly are. As someone beautifully said, it is through the existence of women that the world gains its color. Baba Ji smiled and said, "Go home now, son. Your face shows you've understood, and your heart wants to return." I bent down, kissed his hands, and said, "Thank you, Baba Ji. You didn't punish my mistake, you corrected it. You helped me see my fault and taught me respect." He smiled, placed his hand on my head, and said, "Bless you, my son. Now go, your family must be waiting." As I walked home, my steps were firm and my heart was at peace. May Allah guide us all toward goodness. Ameen. Revolving Heart's heart with ribbon sparkling heart.